Super excited, guys. Finally picked up a surface grinder that was within my budget. It is a Boyar Schultz Challenger Deluxe. The table's off of it, and looks like overall it's pretty nice. I mean, they bent the metal here, and it looks like the prior owner, wiped it down to keep it clean, but you can tell that it was filthy because it's clean up here, filthy down here, same here. So I'm gonna have to go through it. Looks like it has a little oiler here. Looks like it's supposed to have a, maybe when you turn it on, it's supposed to automatically oil. I'm not sure, but that didn't move when I fired it up. And came with this turret. Model 64 500 CFM dust collector. What else did I get with it? Okay, so I went ahead and picked up, they had just some metal stock. He threw in this little all brick chuck, which will come in handy. I can always use some metal. I got this little Lion 2-drawer cabinet on wheels. With just some miscellaneous crap in it, but I might be able to use a cabinet for something, nothing in here really, but actually, there's some soldering paste and a few other things. It's kind of interesting. He's doing some castings, and he had like this and like this. Doesn't that almost look like a copy of a TIG torch or something? But I don't know what he's doing that out of aluminum for. Okay, the chuck. Got the chuck and Nutrifier magnetic chuck control. It's a Walker 18-inch fine line. See if I can get this plugged in while I'm recording. Bear with me. Just drop the capacitor. Okay, so there we go. Let's go ahead and turn it on. And nothing. Help if I look at it. Nothing. Go ahead and flip this up. And it is stuck, so it works good. And then just trip this. There we go. Works good. Pretty sweet. Okay. What else? Okay. Other stuff that came with it. And if you know what some of this stuff is, let me know, because I don't know. This is my first surface grinder. I got a demagnetizer. Ideal product. I haven't checked it out yet to see if it works, but I'm assuming it will. Picked up some grinding wheels. One of them's like a 3/4 inch or so. The rest of them are 1/2 inch, and then a couple 3/8, and then a diamond wheel for my carbide tool grinder. It's kind of beat up and used, but the rest of the wheels are new. Picked up this homemade little plates here for setup. These have been modified, but I don't think they're homemade. These little angle plates right there, different sizes. Here's some Boyar Schultz wrenches, and then let's see what else. I'm not sure what this stuff is or if it goes to. Well, here's some little diamonds for diamond dressers, but I'm not sure if this looks like a little stop for something. Here's a Yuasa end mill kind of grinder sharpener, but I think it's missing pieces because this is all I have is this. So I don't know how to hold the bits or anything. So if you can help me out with that, I appreciate it. I thought, they gave me this cover, and obviously it's been cut out, but it's rectangular, and so I was thinking it was missing the cover and that it was like the rectangular kind, but I mean, this appears to be complete. So let me know on that. There's nothing else rectangular for this thing. There's this, a vacuum guard. I'm assuming that this would be an accessory that would replace that top. Or maybe it goes to a different machine, I don't know. Let me know on that. Came with a Moffett light. I took it off, it's pretty filthy. And then this is kind of interesting here. This is a pano dress. It really looks like, see if I can do this with one hand. It looks like you would lock that in, and it's got a diamond dresser right there. And then right here you'd have a part. And once it's locked in, you'd move this back and forth to sharpen the stone with a certain profile, I think. Any knowledge on that would be great. Let's see, here's the table. And again, pretty filthy looking. But I think it'll clean up nice. And I like that it has the little side guards if I ran some sort of coolant or something, even though it doesn't look like it has a coolant pump in it or anything like that. And then the only other thing is that I got this little Dayton cabinet. And then just some more metal. And I'm not sure, I don't know if this goes to it or not. I don't think so. These little wrenches, there's 4 of them. They say Dowadat or something like that. So I'll have to look those up and see what the deal is with those. But plenty of metal to play with. Now comes the time to try to find a place for it in the shop and see where I'm going to put it and start cleaning it. I'm good with the paint. I think the paint's good. I'm just going to clean it up, and all the hand wheels look good. You pull this up and looks like it's got, seems fine. Everything seems good with it. Really stoked, and looking forward to using it and learning more about it. Anyway, it did have a diamond dresser, but it looks like it's a homemade. I know it's a homemade one just by looking at it. But as long as it's set up at the right angle, I guess it's all good. I'll probably come up with some videos of throughout the cleanup process, or at least pictures for Instagram. Oh, check this out. Looks like an old Tapmatic little container that they just dip it into, and then that's where they